Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in, man. It's your boy Space coming at you with another video, and today we are gonna be doing the RBC 70mm inlet port because, well, your boy's not trying to restrict on any power. I'm trying to get what I can. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got to what's gonna be like my intake manifold side, how it's gonna work, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned. So this is my '06 to 2011 RBC intake manifold. It's brand new from Honda. It's never been used, obviously 0 miles. I caught a nice little deal on it. The reason why I went with like a brand new one instead of a used one, well, because I kind of just want everything on my build to be fresh. Plus, I don't really like trust people in case they try to port their own stuff and they messed up the runners or whatever the case is. So I just kind of wanted to do a more of like a learning experience. That's the RBC part number. So on this particular setup, I'm going to be doing a K-Series intake manifold, obviously, and a B-Series throttle body. So Blocks Racing has the K to B throttle body adapter. I got it in black, anodized black. That's the part number if you guys are looking for it. I highly recommend it. To be honest, I'm not too sure about my own throttle body, but it's proven that it doesn't get stuck. It's been on a car that I've had before, and it works perfectly fine. So, yeah, pretty much this is Skunk Tool 70mm, and we're gonna bore this out. Well, yeah, we're gonna bore this out to this spec. So, this is gonna be my first time doing something like this. So, let's see how it goes out. I mean, I'm pretty confident. So, in the Blocks adapter, you get the hardware. You get the hardware, 2 thermal gaskets. I think these are thermal. If not, they're just regular like gaskets. You get a sticker, and you get the adapter as well. So this is the adapter. Focus, focus. All right, whatever. Well, this is the adapter. So it pretty much bolts up. I gotta find the layout, but I think it's like this, and then the throttle body goes a little tilted. So instead of using this as my template, I'm gonna be using one of the gaskets as the template to basically scratch the surface and then bore out. Okay, so I opened the packaging, and this is the RBC gasket. And then that one is for the adapter plate. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt that up. And yeah. So the gasket's on. And as you can notice, I think this is a 64, 63 and a half, like RBC port. And look at the difference on the 70. Damn. I know I have to be careful with this bottom coolant passage, which that's fine. I'm gonna be using where the hell are they? So I went to Home Depot and I went and got can't even speak English today either. This grinding point. So just so it's round, perfectly round. Just so when I go around, I could just go in a whole circle, or like do one side at a time and go all the way around. So yeah. Now we're gonna I have to scratch the surface as a template, and I'm gonna set myself up so you guys can watch me how I do it. So yeah, I just got like one of these like little hooks, and then I used the gasket as the template, like I said earlier, and I just like went around. But there are some parts that I want to make a perfect circle. Boom, just like that. All right. Yeah, you guys can see it. I just made a circle around, and I just got to trace it. I kind of messed up like some parts like right here, but I know it's the second line, so I should be fine. All right, guys, so here's an update. I had to stop recording, like pretty much time lapsing, because I was like, man, I'm gonna be here for a while. It turns out that I was noticing that the process was going really slow, so I changed to this bit. Oh, I forgot the name. I'm gonna just insert it on the screen, but this has been doing me justice. So since the last time you seen, I am pretty much not too far from my goal. You can see there, I'm getting really close to where I need to be. Yeah, I put a fucking sock in there to try to hold all the metal shavings from getting in the runners and all that. But I'm just going to hit it with like the air compressor and stuff. But I think this is where I'm going to call it a night. But to be honest, this bit is good because I want to round off everything and make it nice and smooth, like a nice smooth transition. But that's just me. That's just how I am. So I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. I'm gonna stop right here. So pretty much I just gotta put this on the vise and get all those like edges that still have a lot of meat on it, and then just smoothing the surface out, and then put the throttle body on. And next day, and I jumped ahead and I put it on the vise just so I could have something to hold it. I did get closer. I started grinding before I started recording. Yeah, you can notice all the imperfections, but I'm gonna end up smoothing everything out. So what I was talking about in the last clip, I switched over to the carbide bit because I did some research and I was like, man, this grinding stone is taking forever. Turns out I was using this bit for the opposite reason. This is basically to smooth everything out, not to cut. But yeah, pretty much, I didn't buy this. My friend from my job gave it to me, and he was like, yo, use this, you know, when you're done with it, give it back, whatever. But it's been doing one hell of a job, and it's been doing what it's supposed to. All right, guys. So I ended up getting to my 70. Need to do a little bit more here, but I'm pretty much where I need to be. Now, just need to smoothen the surface out, get all the lumps out, and I have a ported 70mm inlet. So I hit it with the carbide, and to me it looks pretty freaking good. So now I gotta switch over to the grinding stone and just even everything out. This side is pretty much good. Now I just got to do this side a little bit more, hit it with the grinding stone, and I'm done. Match everything up. So for this last part, I ended up using the grinding stone, and I bored everything out as smooth as possible. This little lump here is not on the inlet, is actually more in the runner. So I got everything smoothed down, and this, like these little nicks is because I went too deep with the carbide. But other than that, I think I did a pretty good job. This was my first time doing it, so I mean, I didn't expect much out of myself, but to try to get it as close as possible to anything good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you guys. Definitely, this is a learning experience. For sure, if you guys want to do this, invest in a carbide bit because it does all the work. And then the grinding stone just to smoothen everything out and make it even. So on camera, it doesn't look good, But on the next clip, you're going to see with the throttle body and the plate and everything attached, and you're going to see it's a smooth transition, I promise.